This is part 2C of the Manage Pages section in our tutorial. In this section, we'll be learning how to create a link on the page. There are several ways to create links and several types of links that you might want to create. So we already have our test page that we created in part 1 of the tutorial. I've got it open in an adjacent tab and already open in the CMS view here in the edit fields. So creating a link, you're usually going to be creating what's called a text link, so where a section of text links to some other content. It's very easy to do. You just need to select or highlight the section of text that you want to turn into a link and then press on this button here, which is the link button. It looks like a little globe with a little link attached to it. So when we click on this link here, it brings up a pop-up and it asks us to select the type of link that we'd like to create. The first option that it will come up with as a default is a URL. This is a link to an external page or to a page that isn't on our website at all. So it could be to, say, an affiliate or a partner website that you're wanting to create a link to, or if you're talking about, say, a product and you're wanting to link to specifications or something like that. It really can be anything at all. As an example, I'm going to be using just a link to our Snap Websites website page here, and I'm going to use that as my example link. So what I need to do is I need to copy the actual URL, which is in the address bar at the top here. So if I highlight it and press Command C or Control C, then go back into my CMS view here, I can copy paste that link entirely. It's going to strip out that http:// at the beginning automatically for me, and just put in this www.snap.com.au/websites/websites.html. When you're creating a link to an external website or an external link, it's usually good practice to set what's called the target to another window or another tab. This is so that if your customer clicks on this link, instead of the content replacing the page that they're on, it's going to open this link into an adjacent tab. So that way that they're not like navigating away from your website. So to do that, we just have to click on this target tab here, and we set our target from not set to new window or _blank, and click on OK. So if I now save this page with the save button here and refresh, so that we can see the change that has been made, that section of text has now been turned into a link. So if I hover over it with the mouse, you can see it turns into an active link. And if I click on it, it's going to open in an adjacent tab so that I still have my content in one tab and this new link to an external website in the adjacent tab. The next kind of link that you want to make is probably to an internal page on your website, so a page that you've already created. So it's again, same thing, you need to highlight the text that you want to turn into a link, press the link button, and then on the drop down menu from here, instead of clicking on URL, which is for an external link, we've got a whole lot of choices here. Depending on the products and tools that you have in your website, this could look different to you, but the one that you'll probably most likely be looking for is to link to an actual page within your website. So if I click on this pages here, it then changes my next submenu to another drop down menu, and I can choose from any of the pages that I have here. So we'll just put it to contact us page. Because this is a link to an internal page on the website, we do want it to replace the content of the page. So we're just going to click on OK here. And same thing again, we'll just test that this link has actually worked. If we save the page with the save button up here and refresh on our live website, you can see here that this new link has been created, and if I click on it, it's going to take me to the contact page, which is here. So we'll just go back again. So you can see from that drop-down list of items, it's lots and lots of different kinds of links that you can make. So we'll go back again and we'll just show you the kinds of links that you possibly want to make. So we have URL. We can link to an anchor in the text. There will be a separate tutorial on this. We can link to an email address. So this is if you had an email address and you want it to be a clickable link for people to click and have it open up in their email client. So if we click on email, we have the email address that the mail is being sent to, and you have the opportunity to create a message subject and pre-populate part of your message with this message body. So just to show you how this could possibly work, I'm going to put in a few different things. Click on OK. So all things being good, if I now click on this link, it's going to open up my own email client here, and it has my email to my subject and already pre-populated kind of field for people to follow. So that could be useful. You could want to do that at some point. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the other options. You can link to an event. This is part of database marketing. You can link to an article, also part of database marketing. You can link to a specific blog post if you have the blog tool activated. You can link to a gallery if you have the gallery tool activated. You can link to surveys, part of the database marketing. You can link to the form builder, which is a separate tool. You can link to a catalogue category if you have the catalogue enabled. Fundraiser event if you have fundraising enabled. Shop category and shop products, these are both part of the shopping cart tool. We've been through pages. You can link to actions. This is one which we'll just go through a small example of. Some of these are to do with different products or tools. The membership details is part of the membership manager. Contact details is part of database marketing, and shop account obviously part of the shopping cart. But the three ones that you may have here is to print this page, to bookmark this page, or to log out, which is I guess part of membership manager as well. We'll go back again to website images. You can link to images within your text. This is most likely to be used for if you're wanting to create downloadable PDFs, downloadable Word documents, or other files that you may wish to make downloadable. There'll be a separate tutorial on how you do that. And same with if you have database marketing, you can also store images in your database marketing and use this function in the same way. So this concludes the tutorial on creating links.